This is Sung, and I'm the Principal and Director of Sky Academy, and we've been working our way through functions and relations, and we've now come up to a specific point where we're going to examine functions that are specific in nature. And one particular function that we're going to look at is the function of a circle, okay? The equation of a circle, and you may or may not remember this from year 10, but let me just go through this with you, all right? The function or the rule that gives us a circle on the number plane is derived basically by a point, right, which is a certain number of units away from the origin. And let's call that xy, or let's call that point the origin. And a circle, what makes a circle so unique is that this point, every point along the circle is equidistant, so in other words the same distance away from the center of the circle. Alright, so every point along this circle would be equidistant. Every point along this circle would be equidistant from the center. Right? And we can exploit this to work out what the rule is going to be. Right? Basically what we're going to do is use the distance formula from a point to a line and make that equal to the length of the radius, or the distance away it is from the center. So in other words, the distance formula is this: y2 minus y1 all squared plus x2 minus x1 all squared to the square root is equal to your distance, right? So you kind of remember that from year 10. So we're going to exploit that. In this case, y2 is going to be y minus 0 squared plus x minus 0 squared equals to r squared. Yep. So you've got y squared plus x squared. The square root of that is going to be equal to your radius. Square both sides and you get y squared plus x squared equals to r squared. Usually it's written in the form where you flip these two around. So x squared plus y squared equals to r squared. And there you have it. This is the general equation of a circle. Okay? Circle is given by x squared plus y squared equals to r squared. And what's special about this circle is that the center of the circle is at the origin and the radius is r units away from the origin. Okay, so the radius is r units long. Okay, so let's look at an example then. If you had the equation x squared plus y squared equals to 49, what that would mean is that you have a circle. Immediately it's a circle because your x squared and your y squared are both squared. Your x and your y are both squared. So it's a circle with center 0, 0 and radius 7. And so if you were to graph it, and of course you would use a ruler to do this, it would look like that, where your radius is 7 units. And you usually show that by labeling where it cuts the axes at +7 and -7, both left and right and up and down. Right? So that's a brief introduction to circles, and in the next episode we'll be looking at circles which do not have a center of 0, 0, but are displaced either left or right, or up and down, or both. Thank you very much for watching.